singled out. Nobody argues that. That's never been in dispute. There is an argument, Mr. Speaker, which has been tested as to whether there should be other exceptions, like other island communities. That's an argument which won't go away up the corridor, and nor should it go away up the corridor, because there are reasonable arguments for an extension down that road. But I hope that we accept the principle that the number of electors, wherever humanly possible, should be similar, because that is the only way in which this pace can proportionately reflect the views of the electorate, and that we can all be elected in a similar way. I'll give way once to the Honourable Gentleman.
I'm glad that the Honourable Gentleman has given way. I'm grateful. What possible justification can there be for the way in which these boundary changes are going to take place without any public inquiries at all? Isn't that a travesty of democracy? And the Honourable Gentleman himself should be ashamed that he could defend and justify what is intended.
I'll give the Honourable Gentleman the answer, and I've appeared at inquiries in the past. The justification is that the job's being done by an independent set of boundary commissions, that they are no more or less likely to treat people or arguments fairly by receiving representations in writing than in oral evidence, and often the main argument that's taken place at public inquiries has not been real people having arguments about communities. It's been political parties, paid officers, coming to argue the case. Mr. Speaker, the last point I want to make is this. One argument has been made that we can't. One argument has been made that we can't reform one bit of the Constitution without the other. Can I just say gently to colleagues in the Labour Party, unlike them, we will have a predominantly elected House of Lords. That is something we will do and Labour didn't do. Unlike them, we have on our agenda to reduce the number of ministers in the future. Yes, we do. We have it on the agenda.
Order. I've never known a situation in which the Honourable Gentleman Member for Southwark North and Bermondsey is virtually shouted down. It's not only unprecedented, it's unacceptable. We must hear the Honourable Gentleman, notwithstanding the strong feelings. Mr. Simon Hughes.
And this is the first of a series of radical constitutional reforms which Labour never delivered, which the coalition is willing to deliver,